Last time on Island ADV.
It is that time once again. It is time for the annual big trip. It's time to tap into the mystery of Nova Scotia. Quite a bit more kit this year and this time around, but that's to be expected. Foxy, we got a long 5 days ahead of us, I think, bud. I think we're gonna have a fun time. Hello fellow island riders, glad to have you along for the trip. That's right. Once again, our annual big trip is going to take us across the Northumberland Strait and across that Confederation Bridge. So we're here today with Brandon and his legendary DR650 as we make our way back to Nova Scotia. Yeah, that's right. We're headed back to Nova Scotia again, but in a little bit of a different direction. We're headed to Annapolis Valley and South Shore as opposed to Cape Breton this time, and we are all geared up and we are ready to go and ready to do this. And I cannot wait for the nerves to shake off a little bit, to be completely honest with you, because I'm just thinking about all the possible things that I might have forgotten. But we did a good kit check last night, and I think everything is good. Brandon's bike's looking good, my bike's looking good. We seem to have absolutely everything. The only thing we need to do is get across that bridge and then get our way over into Nova Scotia. So I think, man, we just get after it now.
Sounds good.
We'll pay the piper and then make our way across. So yes, it's true, island riders, if you want to get off Prince Edward Island, you do have to pay $20 for 2 wheels, $50.25 for 4. Hello there. I see a small fishing boat out there going to put in or take up some traps, I guess. But yes, once more across the Northumberland Strait, island riders. A little bit of a blustery day, shrouded a little bit of cloud, but nothing to keep our trip at bay by any means. It's going to be a wild one for weather, I think. I'm looking at the forecast throughout the Annapolis Valley, and it's showing that I think overnight Friday we're going to have a little bit of rain to contend with, and then maybe into the morning. I brought some rain gear with us, so we're good as far as that's concerned. But as far as objectives for day one, the first objective is to get ourselves down to Chignecto. Now Chignecto has got our first little story to tell, our first little secret, if you will, in Nova Scotia. And as you know, as I mentioned before, the idea of this trip is for us to travel around the Annapolis Valley, up along through the South Shore, and track through the secrets and the different stories that exist all along that area. And man, probably a good idea to take in all the pretty beauty of it as we go along there too. But that's objective number one, get to Chignecto, and I'll fill you in a little bit more as we get there. In the meantime, well, we'll just keep puttering along this old bridge. All right, folks, we made it to Chignecto. Into the woods already we are, that's for sure. So, why am I here in Chignecto, and why do we start our little adventure in this area here? Well, the most interesting part about this place is not exactly the place itself, but what they've kind of created here a long time ago, and the kind of remnants of what we do have now. Number one, we have this beautiful bridge here. It's amazing, but this bridge held up a really cool system called the ship railway. Now, what's the secret to getting a ship over the mainland so you can cut a bunch of time off your voyage? Well, you overland it, you portage it, and you do it to the extreme. And that's what they did through this area. And they made a railway so that you could take the ship, basically put it on some tracks and truck it all the way to the other side, to the other coast, to the other bay. And they've left this beautiful rail bed trail here for us to kind of look at. So the goal today, or at least for right now, is to see if we can navigate this old railway and see what we can get into. Like I mentioned, day one's not going to come easy. And I don't know what the kind of conditions are, but it looks like four-wheeler trail. But I think we're all right, man. We got the tires. I think we got some skill. So let's pick it up and hopefully we don't put it down, I guess. There it is. And here we go, right into the sand first thing. Holy, she's a little sandy here, man. High right side. Oh, actually, go left.
Go left?
Yeah, the tree down. It's kind of like rough. Oh yeah, she's ATV trail, but at least I think so.
Let's see. So,
you good?
Oh yeah.
Right on. So this section is just the first of a longer ATV / snowmobile run that'll take us all the way down to Oxford. However, I think we're going to have to pull the dual sport card, sand here, right side, and go around it, because I cannot for the life of me find a good straight through path. Like I was mentioning, man, it just comes out in someone's backyard. Watch the apples here too.
Yeah, I saw that earlier as well. Deer probably having a heyday.
I bet. Oh my god, that's right. Our routine reminder that there are things bigger than a fox on this planet where we are. Yeah, that's one thing to consider, man. I always kind of like forget once we get off the island and onto the mainland that bears, moose, deer, all sorts of good stuff exist out here that don't exist on the island. So this is the start of our railbed adventure, basically. Like I mentioned, we're going to use the Trans-Canada Trail and the old decommissioned rail lines as kind of our backbone for this adventure, like we did with the Cabot Trail. But we have to go carefully because it's hard to tell if something goes somewhere or if it doesn't go anywhere at all. Oh, I can hear the forks working, that's for sure. How's the weight feel on this?
Oh, good. Good. I don't know, I also left my tires pumped up a bit more than I normally would.
Same, yeah.
Because I had them pumped up for dual riding. And then I figured with the weight that I've thrown on the back, I may as well just keep them at that level.
Yeah.
So we'll see how she does.
A little bit of sand down here right side, but it's not too bad. Cool. So this trail runs fairly straight, and the idea behind that is, like I mentioned, it was intended to be used to traffic vessels overland to get to the other side into the other bay. I don't know the name of the other bay, it escapes me right now, but it works a lot like a lock, like Suez Canal type stuff.
The only thing I can think of is if they were trying to get it into, Jesus Christ, what is it?
Chignecto?
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
It's all good.
It's us. There it is right here. So it runs all the way down and connects the Cumberland Basin. So it connects the Northumberland Strait to the Cumberland Basin. So the idea was that you'd get your ship in here and it would move straight as an arrow down through there. See it here?
Yeah, in the Chignecto Bay. because you go into the basin and then go down through Chignecto Bay.
Yeah. Now this is the route that I was saying we were going to go down, but I don't think right here in Trumanville we can make the connection.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh. You good?
Yeah. And a little too. I'm forgetting how much weight I have on this bike.
Fair. Fair.
Cool bridge. Oh, this is so awesome. Pops up a little bit on that front there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, right? I've driven by here, I don't know how many times. I never knew this was here.
It's so wild. A little mud here. Looks like Wright's good for this water. Yeah, she's gonna start dicing up here a little bit, I think. A little bit of water. Left's good all through. Whoa! Don't go center.
Right as I go center.
Oh, sorry. This is a little slimy after all the rain, eh?
Yeah, it's to be expected though.
Ah, I'm in this one. It's good though.
It's good?
Yeah. Oh, what a beauty. Love a little trail. I think this is the name of the game until we come out the other end of her, bud. We got water coming up here. Left side's good side. High left. She slips down in though.
Saw that. Wicked.
Beauty. Getting the workout though today, early morning. Calf muscles just loving this. Stick right all through that. It's got some weird sticks going on. Oh man, there's just cool stuff all through here though.
Bridge up ahead.
Oh, nice. So we are on Trail 104. Bit of a descent on this one, nothing too crazy with rocks. Right side's good. Pretty.
That is pretty. This will flood like... Eh?
What's that?
This will flood like...
Oh, geez,
in the spring?
There we go. Yeah, I bet, eh? Like I said, we're catching her on a little bit of a moist condition, if you will. Oh, there. So how'd you make out packing out for the trip?
Pretty good. Didn't take me long at all. It took me like one evening.
Yeah.
And then I had my like food bag and everything with like whatever food I was gonna bring like left in the house, and I just packed it last night so it wasn't sitting in the heat for too long.
What'd you bring for food?
Mostly just soups, but I also brought a thing of naan bread.
Oh, smart.
Because like flatbread should be good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it should keep for the entire duration of this trip anyway.
Oh, I'm in this rut. It's a bad idea.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, saw it too late. But yeah, and then I like specifically kind of tried to pack stuff that like I can restock on if I need to at gas stations.
Yeah, I got mud up here, but I think left side's gonna be the play. It still looks deep though. No problem, not too bad. Oh yeah, man. not too bad, not too bad. I gotta chill out actually. 'Cause I'm thinking like I'm riding for the day when I'm actually riding for the week. More about right side, looks good, high. Oh no, never mind, she's gonna drop in. There we go.
How was that? Good?
Yeah, it was good. Beauty. Looks like Nova Scotia has a bit of their own red mud, don't they?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, this is the same side of the shore that matches up with PEI, right?
Oh, that's correct.
Yeah, just on the other side of the strait.
Okay, we got a big old bog here. Oh no, there's a go around left, right side, right side. Oh man, people have been through this recently.
Oh yeah.
Stick right here. It's weird terrain, eh?
Yeah, you get kind of a lot of everything through Nova Scotia.
This is all easy stuff. Yeah, I put the kit list together and I got the bike all packed out. I tried as much as I could to get like a cooler going. Oh, we got a culvert. I think
Oh, this is iffy. I'm right in the middle, eh?
Right in the middle or off to the left side. I think I'm already committed to.
You good?
Almost.
Almost gotcha. I think that's the right way anyway.
Yeah. Oh, we're putting a good coat of mud on the machines today. Good job. Nice work. You know what? I think like my goal is like camp goal. Like I'm gonna make a camp goal actually, as weird as that sounds. But my goal is to cook us steaks in Graves Island.
Alright. It's a good goal.
Yeah, I think we can do it. So I might need to use the cooler once we'll get supplies, we'll move into location and then we'll see about cooking steaks. Maybe sausages on Cove Ocean or something. Oh, this is, excuse the language.
You good?
She's deep in the middle. But,
oh yeah, that's deep everywhere.
She kind of just drops, but it's silty. Almost a better idea to go for that, but I'm gonna
see what it looks like when you go in. How was that?
I made it, but it's like a weird situation. If you try to drop your foot, you might not find anything.
Are you saying right is better? I don't know if it is.
No, you should probably try left. I made left.
Oh, let's see how this goes.
Oh, no problem, Bob. Oh my god, our gear's getting like bucket trash.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, she looks alright.
Yeah. Thank God for dry bags, eh?
Yeah.
As long as no holes appear in them, we're good.
Another big mud coming up. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try right side and drop into this and then scoot out hopefully. Yeah, that's easy. Next it's immediate left. This is a rough one. Holy, it's just, you got her?
Oh yeah.
Set up here, try to make that rut. I did a bad call.
You got a bad call?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, probably rut all the way through, eh?
Yeah, this one here.
Oh, the right one?
Yeah, this one is a complete drop. I'm gonna try and scoot her over. She's a gamble.
Oh. You got it?
Uh-oh. I'm in her.
You're in two ruts at the same time right now, man.
I know, I'm gonna try and
pop it.
I don't think I can. I think it's too high on this side. I think I'm hung up.
If you give it a bit of gas, you might pop right out of it, but it's hard to say.
All right.
That's it.
All right, wish me luck.
Good luck. Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh.
You good?
Yeah, just out of breath.
Alright.
Nice work. Oh,
Someone's
boy.
building a nice camp. Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna make a call right now. We'll get through this, and we're not gonna test trying to push through the snowmobile trail.
Reasonable.
Another big mud. Right is the play. There's ruts, but just like, it's deep, but you can do it. Stick right on this next one too.
Cool.
Well done. All right, I think we're coming to the end of her. This big marshland was a kind of a landmark. Man, that's pretty though.
It is pretty. Looks like at least one beaver house there.
Yeah, I see that. What is it called? Is it called the beaver house?
Honestly, it has a specific name that is completely f***ing escaping me right now.
Someone knows in the comments. Who knows that answer? Who would know that answer? Oh man. Trying to think of the person that would know that. There's a few of them. Oh man, so pretty. And the sun just coming out for us too. All right, let's just have a peeky poo at this.
Tidnish, Oxford.
Oh, we're in Amherst. Well, that was one heck of a trail. So I think we know where we're going, Island Riders. But that is the Chignecto ship railway trail. Very, very cool. Straight as an arrow, and it keeps going. I think that's so neat how they were able to just kind of transport the ships from one end to the other. Now, our next objective is to get to Oxford, fuel up again, and then after that, it's going to be a hard dirt road ride to Truro. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys back when we get into Truro. Or when we get into Oxford. Actually, no, we'll take you along the ride for some of the dirt. I think that's a good call. Anyway, we're going to keep moseying, and we'll catch up to you a little bit. Let's go. Are you ready?